Once a clear picture of the overall project goals and objectives are defined, it is time to design a framework. A framework is a diagram that increases understanding of the project's goals and objectives. It defines how a project will trigger different levels of changes from activities, outputs, outcomes to impact. A framework also articulates the external and internal elements that could affect the project's success. In short, an M&E framework helps in accountability, assessment, and decision-making. It is important to keep in mind that there is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to frameworks. Different kinds of projects use different kinds of frameworks. The best way to determine your ideal type is by understanding the scope of your project and then choosing the one that best fits the purpose. These three types of M&E frameworks are widely used in the development and humanitarian sectors. Type 1 is the theory of change. This shows a bigger picture of all the underlying processes and possible pathways leading to long-term behavioral changes in the institutional, individual, or community levels. It visualizes all the possible evidence and assumptions that are linked to those changes. Type 2 is the logical framework, often called LogFrame or logic model. Unlike the theory of change, a LogFrame is to the point and focuses only on one specific pathway that a project deals with and creates a neat and orderly structure for it. This makes it easier for the project managers to monitor project implementation. Type 3 is the results framework. It emphasizes on results to provide clarity around the key project objectives. It outlines how each of the intermediate results, outputs, and outcomes relate to and facilitates the achievement of each objective. These three frameworks may have some differences in practice, but many common elements run through them, like the need for the identification and involvement of key stakeholders, the need for well-designed goals, objectives, activities, and outputs, the same general purpose of describing how the project will lead to results, and the need for ongoing monitoring and evaluation.